Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to pre-market report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Asian markets are okay. Japan market is higher. South Korean market is up nearly 4%, whereas Australian market is actually down. For the last many days, I have been observing these Australian markets are, finding some problems, just like Indian market. What happened during the weekend? People were expecting, the reply from Iran, and Iran has given a proposal. The Trump has rejected it, and again, what Iran is proposing, there is nothing significant. Every time they go back on two things. One, they want to keep the control of Straits of Hormuz, which is practically not acceptable. It is an international water, so everybody has the right. The second one is the nuclear program, so that they say that no, we will close this and then we will have a separate negotiation for nuclear deal and this and that. So the main thing is that the opening up of Straits of Hormuz without any condition, without having any control by Iran. Otherwise, every country will start, doing that, So India can collect toll when the ships are passing between India and Sri Lanka. Same thing, between Singapore and Malaysia. Also, there's called the Straits of Malacca. And then everywhere, every country start collecting the tolls. There is no end to it. So we don't talk much about politics. When Trump has rejected this Iran's proposal, the US futures are slightly lower. But anyway, those countries, underlying current is very, very bullish. And when they fall, they don't fall much. But our underlying current in India is really not very good. So, when we fall, as I explained earlier, when other markets go up by 2%, we will go up by 1%. When other markets go down by 1%, we will fall 2%. So the GIFT Nifty, right now, just now I checked, it is indicating about 130 point, 140 point gap down. That is from where we closed on Friday. But if you look at the Friday night, the closing in GIFT Nifty, so that is almost 180, 190 points. In fact, today at the lowest point is more than 200 points down. So that is the kind of bearishness that we are in. The bearishness may come mainly because, as I told you, the Friday, the State Bank of India results brought the market down. And then at the end of the day, FIIs were net sellers for more than 4,000 crore. So this FII sentiment is also affecting. Over the weekend, there were reports that, the people from US, the Indian community, they are not interested in investing in India. So because they are finding investing in US itself is more lucrative and this and that. So things are coming all negative for us. In addition to all these things, I think yesterday the Prime Minister spoke saying that, you can avoid unnecessary travels and then, try not to buy gold, but try to do work from home to save the foreign exchange reserves. So this kind of statement, that too, especially coming from Prime Minister, will have surely a negative impact. So which means that, what if the government declares, a lockdown similar to what they have done in coronavirus. Coronavirus lockdown is different. So that is to stop spreading the virus. But now maybe, lockdown may be announced so that people don't use the vehicles more in order to conserve the petrol and diesel. So that's a possibility. In fact, earlier some media speculation was there, but then after that nothing has happened. Now, if this Iran-US issue continues, there is a possibility that India might have to go for such a drastic measure, which might bring down the productivity. So the India may face some problems. So maybe that is one of the reasons why GIFT Nifty is indicating this kind of reaction. Otherwise, this kind of a reaction is actually not required. So mainly because the Prime Minister's advice is taken with a pinch of salt. So FIAs are also continue to sell, and moreover, as I told you earlier, technically this market is bullish when Nifty crossed 24,000, and normally when this happens, technically bullish, Nifty should move 4 to 5% higher. Just because of this Iran issue, markets are not going anywhere. Markets are not going higher. At the same time, markets are not falling also. But only problem is that the 24,000 support level should not be broken many times. In fact, in the last 1 month, Nifty broke 24,000 3 times already. Only one time it closed below 24,000. The remaining 2 times it was only intraday breakdown. But then by the end of the day, Nifty closed about 24,000. So if Nifty closes below 24,000, probably this bullishness, it may get reversed. And moreover, our market has been consolidating for nearly 5 weeks. This is a huge consolidation. During the last 5 weeks, Nifty has been trading 24,100 plus minus 500 point. That means 23,600 on the downside and 24,600 on the upside. So longer the consolidation, the next leg may be more powerful. It can be on the higher side or it can be on the lower side, whichever way. If it breaks out, at least 3 to 4% rally we can expect. If it breaks down also, at least 3 to 4% fall we can expect. But let us hope that it's not going to break down, it's going to break out. So sometimes GIFT Nifty, indication may not be very, very accurate. So a number of times we have seen our market reaction is not very significantly different from GIFT Nifty. So that is also there. So anyway, if Nifty closes below 24,000, I would like to give away my bullish view. And as I told you, market is likely to trade between 23,900 to 24,500 for next 2 trading sessions. But beyond that, so we do not know what's going to happen. So what's going to be the developments in Iran. So over the weekend, there were a number of rumors, some news also, like Iran seems to have launched some drone attack on some Gulf countries. So far, they are just ignoring, with the hope of a ceasefire or some resolution. But one day, if US gets fed up with this Iran, who knows? The war may start again, and again things may go haywire. So globally, markets recovered, so this recovery is looking a little bit fragile as of now. So anyway, I'm planning to cut down my put positions if Nifty closes below 24,000. So let us see what's going to happen. Hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. Thank you for listening.